Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a video on in remembrance of 9/11. I know it's the 12th and that was yesterday, but it's still bothering me. Just seeing all those people, whenever the towers were hit. I remember I was in ninth grade and they had us turn our TV on and say, um, you know, teachers turn on your TVs, and I just remember seeing the two planes hit the towers. At the time, I didn't really understand what's going on. I know it sounds silly, but I didn't. And now I know. A lot of people complain because we're in war and stuff, but we can't allow things like this to happen to our country, and that's how we have stayed free, is because of our soldiers. Um, just so many people were lost that day. Fathers, mothers, cousins, brothers, sisters, could be aunts, uncles. Just so many people. And as I sat and watched in remembrance on the television yesterday of the planes hitting the towers and people begging for help on the 911 calls, people jumping or falling out of the towers, my heart just really broke for them, because just to imagine the pain that they endured and how scared they must have been for that, to be going on at that time. And the people on the planes that knew they were never going to see their families again, that the planes had been taken over. A lot of people, I've saw that there's been votes that a lot of people are saying that they feel like we shouldn't have such high security on our planes. People, listen, we really do, because if we don't, then what's going to happen? Remember what happened. These terrorists took over our planes and they killed several people. They hurt so many people as well. It was just, we had firefighters that lost their lives trying to save these people. We had policemen trying to, direct traffic and trying to, help out in any way that they could. And, we really, really, really need to take in consideration that to stay free, sometimes we have to give up certain rights, like being searched, or only being allowed to carry, so many things, or certain types of things. Because just imagine, these people were on a plane. They didn't know this was going to happen to them. If we give up and we say, no, I want my rights, then what if they do it again? You just don't know. You don't know if they're going to do it again. And in order to keep our freedom, sometimes you have to give up your luxuries. I feel like we are spoiled, and, we're taking advantage of the situation at times, because, we're just so blessed to have soldiers to protect us, so we can lay down in our beds peacefully at night to sleep, to know our children are going to be safe, and our mothers and our fathers and our husbands and wives, and just, God bless our soldiers. Where would we be without our soldiers? I have family that has served in the war, and my brother was in the military as well. I don't care what rank you are. I don't care if you're in the Navy, or if you're in the National Guard, or if you're in the Army, or if you're a Marine, whatever. You all play a very important role in making sure we are safe, and God bless you for that. I just can't get over it. My heart just aches so bad for those people yesterday. My biggest fear, was burning alive or drowning. And just to watch those people up in the buildings, you know, it just, it had been so hot in there. And just everything they had to go through and to endure. And, watching people that were helping them, trying to get them out of the building, feeling helpless because they were trying to get to these people. And they were just trying so hard, and there was only so much that they could do. I don't know, it's just really hard. And yesterday, when they asked for everybody on TV to have a moment of silence, I took my moment of silence. It's just a tragic day, I mean, America, we can't just let terrorists do this to us. For the people who say they're anti-war or against war, think about it this way. If that was your family, that somebody had killed, what would you feel? How would you feel about that? And be honest with yourself. I mean, I know if it was my family, I would be like, go get them, And, it's not my family, but they are fellow Americans. And like, we say, united we stand. All of our difference set aside. And that is a true America. Just watching people on the news yesterday, with them just crying at the memorial, just just weeping and just laying their head down on the memorial, and just I felt like I was in that seat in the classroom 10 years ago when I saw all the planes hitting the Twin Towers, and the pain was just so deep, and just to watch everybody. America, we're free for a reason, because our soldiers, our country will not tolerate any kind of attack. And we need to remember, we can't forget that this is what happened. This is why we went to war. This is why we have remembrances on 9/11 every year, because we tend to forget as a society when we're not in the war ourselves, and we're not the one going through what our soldiers are going through. We tend to take for granted what we have. And I have to say, we are at war for a reason, and God bless our soldiers, and God bless the United States of America, and we just can't forget, guys. We cannot forget. This is why we went to war. And I would just like to say thank you for watching this video. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you to our soldiers who fight for us. Those who have been injured, those who have been killed, those who have fought for our country, period, and who are still fighting for our country. Thank you so much.